are you? Ah, it's saying bad connection. And I don't know how because I'm right next to my job. Ah, I should go off and come back on. Can you hear me okay? Hi, Regina. How are you? Hi, KKP. How are you? Can you guys hear me okay? Because it's showing bad connection. I just had lunch too. I'm full. Hi, Pam B. Hi, Allison. Yikas. Am I saying that right? Mukbang Cravings. Was it Brighton's vlogger? Hello. Oh. Okay, can you guys hear me now? Is that better? Oh, yum. I like the chicken and the steak. Sometimes they have shrimp. Hi, Allison. So you watched them? Dan K and Friends. Hi. Tasty Motives. Woo! Woo woo! How are you? I'm live! Finally! With the times. Hi, Sandra. I am at lunch right now. Well, I ate lunch already, but I took my half hour to come out here because it was freezing. And this plaza where I'm at, it's all, the air conditioning's all like regulated in one system, which is not my building or my office. So it's freaking freezing in there. So I thought I gotta come out and get some sun in my life. Oh, I think you're amazing. Thank you so much. Let's see if I can hold this up here. Thank you, Allison. Big meatball loves to every one of you. I had my lavish bread with some about 75% of a hamburger patty. I'm gonna post a video on it with some kimchi, some carrots, and some hummus in there. And it was delicious. And while I was doing that, I thought of making some kimchi salsa. Doesn't that just sound good? Happy hump day, and Angela. I'm eyeballing, see if anybody's coming to my work. I don't have to go though because I have another 15 minutes. Hi, Tiffany. Does everybody always stare at themselves? I should be staring like, hello. Kimchi's my life. Kimchi's good. You have to taste it. It's very good. Spicy though. Get the spicy. I'm having a good day. It's hump day. I'll be in another service center tomorrow. Kimchi is a required taste. I have a lot of people getting it and say, I think it was rotten, because it is fish sauce in there, so you'll smell it. And it also, when you open it, it bubbles. So you're thinking, ooh, because I did that when I first bought it. I was like, I don't know if I even want to, but that's all normal. I have had people buy it and say, oh, that was nasty. So it is a required taste, but it is good. To me, I love it. Texas, hello. You're a meatball, Texas. You're in the meatball family. guys like my glitter lip gloss? Everybody wants to know too. You're very welcome. Thank you. I'm thanking you. This is the shimmer I put on by Bare Minerals. I had a purple. I think I told you guys. One of my meatballs stole it from me. I have the gold and the silver. Thank you, Karate Joe. You're a meatball too. I love all my new meatballs. It just amazes me that I almost have 800 people that take an interest in me cooking, because it's stuff I enjoy to do. I mean, I watch I'm like addicted to watching people's channels. But my problem is I want to eat everything they're eating. Like the Chantel eating show had friggin' onion rings that sounded amazing. Crunch, 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 and that's all I could think about. And I went home and made onion rings. Or I see someone eating a pretzel on the corner of my eye. I'm like, how could I make that less fattening? And how can I make that less carby? I always try to put a twist on things. But it amazes me how like 700 people take an interest in wanting to see. And that's just, I'm like, I get blown away. I'm like a little kid. Considering I was like at literally, I think it was like 70, maybe even less subscribers for like over a year. Aw, thank you, Allison. Makes me smile. I am really shy. When I'm recording, I'm like, whoop whoop. But then you go live and I'm like, oh, thank you, Pam B. Meatball hugs. Don't get me crying. I cry. I'm a crier. My blue-eyed baby. Hi, Mukbang Mama. I'll just go like this. What's that one? The girl with the button eyes? Caroline? Hi, Kaylee. Mukbang Mama, my beautiful baby girl. Love you. I'm up and live, Mukbang Mama. Finally, I think thanks to you, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Caroline, yes! Does that look creepy like that? Caroline. Or here we go. Like I got plugs. No, and no, and hell no. I would die with a big old hole in my ear. You got to try the kimchi. Hopefully you like it, because there is a percentage of people that literally tell me that was nasty. That was disgusting. What do you guys want me to cook? Do you guys have anything, like maybe a family recipe that you have in your family that you want me to make? Because I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm all ciphering through my makeup. I showed you guys that, right? Isn't that cool? And it smells like chocolate. I like anchovies, very little, mixed with things. But I had an anchovy pizza one time and I thought I was gonna die. It was disgusting. Have a beautiful day, Tiffany. Love, love. Or maybe it was just so much anchovies on that pizza, but I was like, I literally had to like, but I was also young too. But I do like anchovies. Just paste, anchovy paste. Shepherd's pie, yum. I have a cauliflower recipe. I think I have a video on that where I replaced the potato with cauliflower. I like the taste of anchovies, and I like anchovy paste that I can make things with, but not like a just straight anchovy. To me, it tasted like hair. I just remember taking a bite of it. I had to be like 11, and I was like, I didn't know it was on it, and I was like, zucchini fries? I will do that tonight. For KKP, I'm shouting you out. I can have that, and I can make it with Parmesan cheese and no breadcrumbs. And it's delicious. Maybe I'll make my own ranch out of yogurt. I want to make some kimchi salsa. I just came up with that today. So I really want to try that. Candy cakes! Meatball loves coming at ya. I've never made that, Kaylee. I wanted to. I can make everything for some reason when it has to. I can make like roasts, and I can make stuff like that that's cooked for a long time in the oven. But when it comes to like steak, I suck. That and it, like, I can make eggs to my liking, no problem. My husband says you cook like a rock star, but when it comes to my steak and when it comes to my eggs, no bueno. I think I'm fine with it. He doesn't, however. I always tell people though, when they're introduced to my family, if they're around for more than 3 months, I always tell them, just be prepared, you will be leaving with stretch marks. I gotta tell you what was happening. After my accident, I have been having anxiety driving on the stupid freeway. I keep doing it because that's my job. I travel to different locations. Has anybody gotten in an accident and then all of a sudden developed fear of freeways? What's the trick on that? For sure, right? For sure. I looked it up. You watch the show Raymond? They cook that a lot. My family was Sicilian, so they didn't cook it. They didn't cook that. But I've always wanted to make it. It doesn't seem hard. See, I don't have problems, candy cakes, on regular roads. I like driving, and I refuse to let the anxiety take over, so I'll just take the bull by the horns and just do it anyways. But I've been having to, like, get off the freeway and compose myself, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm better. And then get back on the freeway, and I'm like, white-knuckling it. And then I just kind of talk myself out of it, like, you know, it's negative thinking. And I'm like, I can do this, I'll do this, I can. And then next thing you know, I'm home. I just don't like it, because... don't like it. See, on the flip side, I do better when I'm by myself. But anxiety's normal. It's a primal thing. You don't drive on the freeways, Regina? I used to not do it, but then I was like, oh no, no. Life's just started getting smaller and smaller. I'm like, oh, hell no. There's things I want to go do and see. And so I just did it anyways. I do it anyways. You have to. You got to kind of face it and just do it. And you can always get off the freeway. And worst case scenario, you can always pull over. And I've done that. Karate Joe, why don't you drive? My husband will not let me drive if he's in the car. You have panic attacks, Regina? I used to many, many years ago, like 20 plus years ago. I haven't had one since then. I have Snapchat. It's Italian Nana 22. If you want to, oh, seizures. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Karate Joe, that makes sense. But I do have a Snapchat. It's Italian Nana 22. So if anybody wants to personal message me and talk to me about that, that'd be more personal, and I'll talk to you one-on-one with that. But I can help you with your panic attacks. Literally, I can minimize those suckers quick. Yum, Allison. Woo, woo. You don't put no tomato sauce in there? I don't think I saw tomatoes on there. Man, I got 5 more minutes. That's it. Darn it. But I can go live now. So I'm going to be bugging you guys now. Oh my gosh. Kaylee, I'm so sorry. Ooh, I know, it freaks me out. I'm like freaked out. And nothing like that happened. Oh, that's... I think it says law of attractions. Hello. Yeah, I can understand why your mom would say that, but also you have to live life though. I mean, accidents do happen. I have not done a lobster mukbang, but I want to do a Creole one. Hi, Lonnie. I think that's a tamales mukbang. No, I haven't done one of those. Yeah, life is too short, Candy Cakes. You just got to kind of do it, and you got to walk through it. And a lot of people don't want to walk through that fear to get to the other side. But unfortunately, that's kind of the rule of the game. You have to be willing to face it, and you have to be willing to go through that to get to know you can do it. And anxiety has never killed anyone. If you talk to Mukbang Mama, I'm the biggest worrywart of them all. Now, I tell of course now they're older, but yeah, no, I probably tortured them with like, where are you? Who are you with? Are they licensed? I need to know where you're at. I was that way, which is good and bad. Have a good day. I have not been on a plane though. Oh, Regina, no. That's how I am. Oh, thank you, Allison. That's the one thing I think I do best. That's the best thing that ever happened to me. They're the best thing that ever happened to me. Don't get me crying. I will cry. I showed you guys. If you guys watch any of my other videos. And those are the coolest colors ever. They're shimmer and matte at the same time. And it smells like chocolate. I gotta go, guys. But I get off at 4:30. And they're pretty colors. I love it. I look best in wine colors. I know you like cheese, Tasty. Like a grilled ultimate tomato sandwich. Pam B. Oh, thank you. I really love doing it. It's stuff I do anyways. This is stuff I do on a daily, but now I'm just recording it. Thank you, Melissa. And I'm always having this in my hand, fidgeting with it. It has a mirror too, so I'm kind of always making sure my makeup's not all smeared. right, guys. It's 1 minute and I gotta get back in there. Thank you so much. I love all of you. I'm live now. Their dad, Tasty. I mean, I got hazel eyes, but they got the gorgeous blue eyeballs. Thank you, Leticia. Thank you. Honeykins girl. Whoop whoop. Big loves. The best in the West. Hey. I love spending my lunch. Now it's like that's like natural now. Now I just do it. I cannot not do it. I miss seeing you guys on here. Not so much live, just in general, the videos. I'm like, I gotta get in and I gotta respond to everyone. I do my best to respond to everybody. That's important to me. But I gotta get back in there. I know those phones are ringing. I love you guys. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Toodle noodles, asta pasta, later gator. See you guys later. I'm gonna post my lunch video in probably like 5 minutes. Bye guys, love you. Mwah. I'm making those zucchini fries tonight. Whoop whoop, I am doing that. Bye Dan. Dan K and friends. Bye, later gators.